All right, Nas, I got a deal for you. If you win tomorrow, I will get Big Guard U shaved into the side of my head. If you lose, you have to put Ballislife as your profile picture for a week. I feel like that's a fair trade. You have 12 hours to accept or decline.
If 1v1 didn't clip it, then it ain't clipped right.
And, last time he pulled up, he had a little bit of a disappointing showing. But this week he's going against big guard you or medium guard you. Or do you call him medium guard you or something
Medium
like that?
guard U in the chat. We're out here.
Okay, so you're medium. Do you think not medium guard you or you're medium guard you? Like, what's the backstory on medium guard
Oh
you?
no, I'm medium guard U. I'm like medium guard U to be honest. But like no respect. No, Nas is a big guard. That's no diss to Nas. But nah, it's gonna be. I'm pretty optimistic about DeeBones' chances. I feel like he's just gonna come in with a different mindset, being the underdog, and I feel like his vibe is already kind of there, you know.
Yeah, and like he got anything, about dismantling his competition or how he was going to destroy him, how he was going to lock somebody up. Say anything like that. He was all about business. He said he'd been in the gym. You been in the gym with him?
Nah, he lives in Miami.
Oh, okay.
But I know he has been trying to get right, so.
Yeah, how was that new series that you guys have been doing with the East Coast? Y'all did a little bit of 1v1 in that. And who won? I mean, never mind. Y'all go watch the video to go see who won.
Yeah,
but about DeeBones in that situation?
No, DeeBones played really well in that series we had. I played him. Obviously, that's a really tough matchup for me, but like just playing him, he has a really good skill set and he shoots the ball. He shoots the ball really well, like out of the triple threat. So I think all three of the guys do tonight. So I think that's going to be the interesting factor because I think everybody is going to press up, or I think everybody should press up, and we're going to see more ones and like physical play because they'll be chasing them off the 3 line. So I think we'll just see like dog fights.
Yeah, I agree. Last week we saw a lot of space from the ball being checked up, and a lot of guys were able to get a lot of 3-point shots off without any contest. But Breon versus Nas was what I think is a preview for what we're going to see. That matchup is going to be a little bit similar because Breon was a little bit more aggressive, made Nas attack a little bit more, show a little bit more of his bag and stuff like that. But It's going to be different because Bones and Ty are huge compared to Nas.
Right.
Like,
if Nas beats both of them, like those guys being like 6'6" and 6'7", if he beats both of them, like that's crazy. Like that's crazy to me.
Yeah, we're gonna have to give him his flowers if he pulls this.
Right.
And I mean, we might have conversations about who's the best ball hunt player at that point. Then.
For real though.
I like.
Huh?
I said I like his game a lot. He got a lot of different moves. So if he puts off this week, I'm gonna have to ask that question to the audience. Has he said over Moon?
He said over Moon. Nas over Moon.
Yeah.
All around, I would take Nas over Moon just because I feel like Moon is just not as experienced as Nas is. Like Nas went through the college grind. He went through a system where he's like, he adds some structure to the Wild Hunt too. Like Moon's a little bit more raw talent, like just incredible moves, like raw talent. You know what I'm saying? So he's more electric, but.
I watched Moon a couple of weeks ago. He is very, very crafty. He has a great handle. It's tight, but as far as like being polished and getting to his spots as easy as a guy like Nas, it's a little different. But he is electrifying. He has great moves, but like I also noticed like when he was getting to his jumper, he wasn't able to be as fluid or creating as much space. And when guys were contesting him, it was a little different. And then on defense, Nas is amazing on defense. I like Nas's defense. He's very strong. He doesn't really slide in the wrong direction.
Right.
And then, we saw a lot of fouls with Moon. We didn't see
Yeah.
nearly fouls with Nas.
Yeah.
I think that's a great point.
Mm.
Anything you want to say to the audience? So we see you in another King of the Court matchup, or
I mean, I'll come back out there. I don't know what matchup would make the most sense. I'm down to come out there with some other guards. But yeah, I'll pop back out. But I think just to let the audience know, I have a bet tonight. If Nas beats DeeBones, I'm getting big guard you on the side of my head. So everybody root for DeeBones.
all right. And if y'all don't follow my guy already, make sure y'all go follow him right now. This is Austin Mills 10. So shout out to my mans, bro. We can't wait for reaction to this video. When it go up. So we appreciate you, bro. We'll talk to you next time.
All right, Bonnet. See y'all.
All right, peace. A. Millie, Caesar, and Trevor Dunbar. What do y'all think about that matchup? That'll be a tough one as well. Duke Skywalker, where you at, man? Let's get you in the chat, man. I want to hear what you got to say about this, bro. But Ty's been dealing with some soreness. Nas has been traveling back and forth. But, you know, DeeBones have been in the gym. I played against Ty in the King of the Court series. And, you know, he's a tough matchup, man. Like, he's a matchup problem. He makes it tough to shoot over the top. Even when you're driving and you put a body on him, he really impacts your shots just with his length. Even though he's not a great shot blocker, in my opinion, he has, like, that intimidation factor. So I think that these guys are going to have a really tough time scoring over Ty, just because he's got a lot of length. But, you know, Nas is really composed, really good scorer. But we're going to have to see. I saw DeeBones play in one of these before. Hopefully he can be aggressive and use this new rule to his advantage. But we're going to see. So make sure y'all pull up tonight, 6 p.m., cap.tv/Ballislife. I'm your host, bionicbrooks. I'll be pulling up with my co-host, Frank Nitty, and we'll see y'all tonight. And if y'all can't pull up, it's going to be at Clava Fitness in Lake Forest, California. So make sure y'all pull up and tap in. I'll see y'all next time.